Okay, so the trial for the guy accused of the Palisades fire, his name is Jonathan Rinderknecht. He was born in France. He speaks French. Uber driver. It started a few days ago. I mean, this absolutely shows you how corrupt Los Angeles is. Basically, what happened is, a fire started, either somebody started it or it was, somebody threw a cigarette or whatever. The fire department came, it was put out, and, the fire department left. 7 days later, another fire starts, nearby. They say they never really proved that the fire, smoldered underground for 7 days and then, lighted the Palisades fire on fire. Okay, so this ATF agent, alcohol, tobacco, firearms guy, says, based on my own participation in this investigation, my review of law enforcement reports and evidence from this investigation and my discussions with law enforcement colleagues, I know the following. So this is his number one proof that Rinderknecht started this fire. Rinderknecht's proximity to the Lackman fire on the evening of December 31, 2024, Rinderknecht was working as a driver for Uber. Two passengers that he drove on separate trips between 10:15 and 11:15 that night later told investigators that they remembered that Rinderknecht appeared agitated and angry. Basically, he was accused by these couple people of driving erratically, which I indicated on my last video is like half of the drivers at Uber drive erratically. That's just the nature of the beast. Okay, listen to this. This. Okay, so he's in the area. That's their proof. He's in the area. This is their number one proof. This is the first thing this ATF agent puts. Listen to this. At approximately 11:28 p.m., Rinderknecht used his iPhone to access YouTube to listen to the song entitled Un Zede Un The by the French artist Josman. This is absolutely ludicrous. I have reviewed an English translation of the French lyrics for the song, and the theme of the song is despair and bitterness. Ooh, despair and bitterness in a YouTube video. Wow. During his interview on January 24, 2025, Rinderknecht admitted he was fluent in French. He grew up in France. Google records indicate that Rinderknecht had listened to the same song 9 times in the previous 4 days. Yeah, he liked the song. The music video for the song shows the main character, Josman, lighting things on fire. Notice he doesn't get specific about what exactly he lit on fire. Now, I watched the video. It says Google records indicate that Rinderknecht had watched the music video 3 times in the previous 4 days. But I watched this video. It's about it's a rap song, hip hop or whatever. It's about this poor guy living in this slum neighborhood, and the fire that he's specifically looking at. Let me bring it up here. Okay, so how many times have you seen a movie or a music video where it's in a poor neighborhood, it's in a slum neighborhood, and people are standing around trash cans with the trash inside lit on fire, and they're using it to keep warm? How many of these times have you seen that? Like every 1970s movie shows that. So, there's a lighted trash can where people are standing around to keep warm, because they don't have heating or whatever. The only thing that actually starts on fire is cigarettes and drugs. And, the one thing that he's holding in his hand that's on fire is this, I don't know what it is, a piece of paper, whatever, but it's clearly in regards to the trash can fire. But, so that is the affidavit's, main evidence. There's other evidence but it's all circumstantial evidence. But look at this one. Okay, so let me set this up. Okay, he used to live in the Palisades area. He used to hike in this Lackman State Park area. He was feeling depressed that night. He admits he was having a relationship problem. So, he hiked up to this area. And he saw a fire. And what do when you see a fire in the hills? You call 911. Now listen to what this, ATF agent says. Rinderneck attempted to call 911 at approximately 12:31 a.m. The call did not go through, most likely because he was out of cell phone range. The GPS data obtained from Rinderneck's iPhone carrier for that attempted call placed his iPhone slightly below the hidden Buddha clearing. So, why would an arson person, attempting to, start a fire, arson, call 911? Notice what he says. Rinderneck attempted to call 911. How many times did he call? Well, from this affidavit, it looks like he just tried to call once. No, he called multiple times. Look at this article. Okay, so this is from this NBC News article. Haney, that's Rinderneck's public defender, his lawyer, countered that Rinderneck saw a fire start and immediately called 911. Listen to this. Phone records show he called in the emergency at least 16 times. Yeah, somebody that is an arsonist is going to try to call 911 16 times to report a fire. This trial is a travesty. LA is corrupt to the core. The people that accused him should be put in prison now.